Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 808. My name is Christine, and on today's episode I'm showing you two trimmers from Westcott. Today I am showing you two trimmers from Westcott. This first one is a TrimAir. Now they have the TrimAir smaller one, which I've shown you before, but this is the new 18-inch long one, 18 inches this way, 10 inches across. You put your paper in, and then you press down and cut. Press down and cut. Now this trimmer can do something like 15 pages of the 20-pound paper, but most of the paper you'll be cutting with would probably be more than that. However, it will cut, I'm thinking it should cut about 3 pieces, so let's test it. I cut 2, the third one not so. So if you were cutting multiples, I'd probably stick to, this is cardstock, I would probably stick to just cutting 2 pieces of cardstock at a time if you had to cut more than 1 piece at a time. And that way you know you'll get a really nice cut. The other thing too is it has blade storage over here in the front. So if you had some extra blades, it fits a couple blades in there. So this is a nice trimmer. You need the space to store it because it's 18 inches plus your additional few inches on either side. But the nice, really nice rotary blade here and the way it glides is really nice, smooth action. And it's great if you're doing kitting and stuff that you're constantly cutting lots of the exact same thing over and over again. Still part of the TrimAir family, we have this Guillotine trimmer. This time we have 12 inches across the top, and this one as well as the other one both has the inches and the centimeters. So for Europeans that use the centimeters, it is 18 inches long. There is over here a little safety thing, so that way your blade isn't just flying around. And this plastic here is your finger guard, so you're not getting those fingers underneath your guillotine. When you cut, you want to lift it all the way up and whoosh. I'm going to cut a few. So now what I'm going to do is put these 3 through. And you can see how easily it cut 3. Now this one, the other one was it 15 pages of 20 pound. This one is supposedly 30 pages of 20 pound. But cardstock, of course, is heavier. But there we had 6 pieces of cardstock, and it was cut through all of it. I think basically if it fits through this plastic, once you start getting a lot there, I wouldn't do it. But I think if it fits under the plastic, it'll probably cut it. I have 2 little pieces here now to try. But again, if you're doing a lot of kitting and say cutting cardstock for cards or that, this might be a perfect trimmer for you. Or if you do larger projects too, having the 18 inches long in your cut may be beneficial. So this is a nice heavy-duty trimmer, the TrimAir Guillotine from Westcott. And one other thing is the blades in both this one and the other one are titanium, which will last longer than some of the other metals out there. So you have a nice blade that will last a long time. And I think it's self-sharpening by the sounds of it too. Every time you go down, it'll give it a little bit of sharpen. And when you're all done, you just latch it up there. And you have a nice, beautiful trimmer. I love this wood finish here on it to do some great cutting projects. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you some products from Canvas Corp and Tattered Angels. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.